The Fortnite Simpsons Battle Pass just got entirely leaked, and not only that, but a ton of item shop skins upcoming throughout mini-season 2. Not to mention how The Simpsons is involved in this live event getting us off the Chapter 6 island, yes you heard that right. And speaking of islands, let's just say the entire of next ones has been revealed, which isn't what you'd think. Before we dive into it all though, take 2 seconds to go over to the shop and slap code FM1 in there, literally one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. Means the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, so much so that we want to give back to you guys inside the FM1 Squad Discord, where we give away 1,000 V-Bucks literally most days to code FM1 users. We're one of very few YouTubers that give back to their community in this manner, so I don't get why you wouldn't want to be part of it. And whilst you absorb these leaks, don't forget to not miss out on any others by subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, as it puts a giant smile on my face. No messing around, diving straight into it all. It initially did get leaked from Sheena and other data miners posting a leaked image of it, basically teasing that they're going to be posting this full key art, which we're going to see when obviously loading up once the Simpsons season update arrives, which if you didn't know is going to be version 38.00, meaning the 38th season of Fortnite. God, that feels weird to say. Either way, this is the full key art which we saw at the start of the video, but from dissecting it further, we're going to be breaking down which are Battle Pass skins right now and which are item shop and all the other rewards and such. I just want to point out real quick that we know it's legit thanks to this glider of the 2 aliens, which got leaked, I believe, in version 37.50 or 37.40. Either way, this is actually part of a secret Simpsons event that's currently ongoing until the end of the season, which I'm guessing is going to become less rare as time goes on, but as you can see, it basically flies up alongside the battle bus with the 2 aliens laughing before zooming off in front of us like hella fast, way faster than the battle bus. I believe this is a free reward that we're meant to be able to earn. Either way, it's not going to be in the battle pass alongside many other cosmetics on that key art, again, that we're going to break down very shortly, but we know that this is not in the battle pass due to the description of it. Can you believe it, Kodos? They left us out of the battle pass, which was the first indicator before being confirmed fully now that obviously we're definitely seeing a Simpsons season. People on X or Twitter, if you don't follow me over there, are sick of seeing this image about the Simpsons leaks and such. But now, of course, it's all coming true, with the Battle Pass lineup being determined off of this key art anyways, being Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson, Peely Remix, the Fish Stick Remix, and Ned Flanders. I'll highlight all of those characters on screen right now if you're not familiar with the Simpsons or you just want a visual representation of what skins are going to be in the Battle Pass, and you might be thinking, considering we usually see 8 outfits in a Battle Pass, or skins, whatever you want to call them, between level 1 and 100, well, this isn't the case for this season, as it's only a month long before Chapter 7. The best comparison to make to this one is the mini-season 1 of this Chapter 6 that we're currently in now, being Galactic Battle the Star Wars season, as this did have only 50 levels to actually accomplish or complete the normal Battle Pass before the Super Styles, which makes sense considering we don't have a normal timescale to complete the Battle Pass, let alone the Super Styles as well, which I believe go up to level 100 instead of level 200 like a normal season considering this time constraints. Either way, as for the other skins that will be appearing in the shop throughout this limited time 30-day season with only 1 downtime update in it, I believe. Yep, that's right, literally, data miners determined this October 9th, as you can see. Season launches November 1st, V38.10 is on November 11th, and then Chapter 7 is actually before December by a few days, November 29th. This means the remaining skins that weren't named on the Battle Pass lineup determined by data miners are Krusty the Clown, Scratchy, Lisa wearing this kind of mech suit playing a saxophone, which I'm guessing is an emote, a Mecha Bart skin like the Mecha Morty skin we saw for the Rick and Morty collaboration, and Mo are not going to be in the Battle Pass, and for that reason coming to the shop in the most relevant time throughout this Simpson limited time month-long season. In time for this happening, don't forget the codes reset every 2 weeks in the shop, slap code FM1 in there. After all, nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, going to the extent of getting literal giant cutouts and such costing like $100. If you're not familiar with The Simpsons as well, with data miners determining, yes, that Scratchy is indeed upcoming, that was also shown on the key art, he comes hand in hand with another character which is part of a show within The Simpsons being a show itself called the Itchy and Scratchy Show, and as you can see, Itchy is basically like a mouse and these two seem to always be at each other. So without showing Itchy on the key art itself, it's near 100% confirmed, considering Scratchy is going to be an outfit that we see in the shop, that Itchy's going to also be following him, maybe as a part of a bundle. I'm guessing it will be sold together and separately. Moving on, in terms of how this season obviously transitions into the Simpsons one, you may be wondering, considering we are seeing a brand new island which we have to move on to very shortly, but first we need to cover, obviously in chronological order, how we're going to be getting to this new island. And if you didn't know, our 2 main storyline characters, Hope and Jones, are finally coming together again to declare siege on the Spirit Realm in a Spirit Realm Siege live event, which, considering we're exiting the Chapter 6 island, is not looking good in terms of destruction or a huge thing that's going to be happening, or we're finally going to be tackling, battling, or defeating being the Dark Presence, which has been lurking in the background as just a name until now. These huge data miners like Hypex and Sheena don't post things on accident, and on October 22nd there was a very strange random GIF post from Hypex implying that something huge was going to be happening, obviously because this is from Chapter 1 Season 6's trailer, Darkness Rises if you didn't know, and we're in Chapter 1 Season 6 OG right now, everybody knows that. With the thing that's rising here being absolutely massive, of course this was pointing towards something massive rising once again to end off Chapter 6. As Restro stated, a Fortnite storyline YouTuber, what do you mean by this? And then Hypex replied, what lore fans have been waiting for. Literally a matter of hours ago from when I'm posting this video, Hypex then replied to that post, quoting it with an image of what seems to be our first look at the Dark Presence, which apparently has 4 different glowing eyes. These are all the details we currently know about the event. It's a full-scale event with a playlist and countdown, confirmed to be a storyline event that directly leads into the Simpsons season. It's about a big attack on the Spirit Realm. Jones and Hope will have voice lines for it, and there will be some story quests and map changes related to the event before it, which, believe it or not, we now know are Simpsons related. If it wasn't already obvious by this UFO that some people can see in game, it's very rare it occurs, as mentioned at the start of the video, obviously pointing towards Simpsons is upcoming in the very near future and the key art being leaked. We are soon going to be seeing these different progressing stages at this point of the Chapter 6 island. Currently, right now, I believe it's in its stage 1 with this mini sapling, like on Minecraft, which is set to grow into stage 2, being a normal sized tree, as you can see leaked by Unreal Hybrid right here, and then it's going to be developing into even more stages, such as the tree house right here for stage 3. Honestly looks really cool considering this is our first look at what cel-shaded map changes look like, and it definitely stands out compared to the normal Chapter 6 scenery, with a TV inside and static, which apparently according to Hypex is going to be showing these iconic frames, you know, with Marge doing this kind of cursed thing where she looks like this, Homer disappearing into the hedge, which is an iconic meme as well, this one which kind of acts as a like change my mind or writing anything on the board as if it's like a, you know, unpopular argument to agree with, and then this final meme as if, you know, Bart and Homer's minds have been completely boggled by whatever they're witnessing, despite there being a few other different rewards and things that I almost forgot to mention, such as this glider, what Ned Flanders seems to be actually, you know, flying down onto the Simpsons cel-shaded island on, which I'm guessing will be in the Battle Pass, as he is obviously a Battle Pass skin or outfit. Specifically below him in the gas station, almost as if they're filling up, Scratchy driving Homer Simpson's car. This will not only be coming, according to data miners like Sam Leaks, to Fortnite, but also Rocket League as well, which makes a lot of sense. The vehicles now usually transfer between both of the games, considering they're both Epic Games made, which of course we're going to be able to drive around on this brand new island, being the first overview we see of it anyways, which of course if you didn't know is smaller than a normal Battle Royale island, not as massive as what we went back to for the month-long season at the end of last year, Chapter 2 Remix, by a mile, but at the same time this looks very slightly, like literally not even much difference, bigger than a Reload map. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree with that or not though. And obviously on there, like we can see in the key art, which is very obvious, we have a power plant location, which has finally came true from the initial Chapter 2, which we did go back to at the end of last year, like I just mentioned for Chapter 2 Remix, and this Easter egg was also still there in the power plant, but obviously called Steamy Stacks, Fortnite's original creation, pointing toward or nodding towards The Simpsons, with donuts half eaten being in these headquarters. Kinda cool that this Easter egg was there, now coming full circle to a full Simpsons season in Fortnite. Drop a like if you're hyped and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads, but don't forget I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 now, literally 3 digits inside the shop, takes 2 seconds. Means the world to my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, a mascot of the channel as well by the way, and don't forget about the FM1 Squad Discord server, where from following all the rules you could get 1000 V-Bucks for simply being a Code FM1 supporter, showing entered proof in the Code FM1 proof channel and following the other giveaway rules. In terms of other videos, click either of these 2 YouTubes recommended on screen, it's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the next upload I do publish here on the channel.